Really? It just means you get sort of like news feed
Don't you
updates.
laugh at me, woman.
Channel switched.
Alright, so this is my ESO video, just to kind of give some people an idea of what the gameplay is like and kind of what the character art and just all that fun stuff is like. Now, understanding that Maddie here is only level 7, so she's still kind of running around in the lower level areas, but I can still show you what some of the crafting is like and basically how you go about mining and gathering materials and some combat. So here we go. So movement is much like any other Elder Scrolls game. You have a cursor, you don't target things, you aim at them, and you can miss if your aim is off. I mean, you can select creatures just to kind of mark as a target. You can also select friends. But for the most part, you just point your cursor at something, pull the bow, and bam. Alright, so if you notice that little wolf there, he summoned 2 other wolves because he's a prick. Alright, so this wolf is dead, so I'm going to go ahead and search him. And I got rawhide scraps. Rawhide scraps is what we utilize to make rawhide. Rawhide is a basic crafting material that we use to make medium armor. Now the drop rate for rawhide's kind of low, but okay, you end up getting plenty. Okay, so this is an iron ore node. Just come up to it, you hit mine. And now I've got iron ore. Iron ore is utilized to make iron ingots, which we use to make heavy armor and weapons. So I was talking to someone about the guild system in this game. It's linked to your account name, not to your character. Oh no, where did I go? So like I said, the guild system is linked to your account and not to your character. So if I come up here to my guild window, this is our trading guild, Oculus Trade. In the Oculus Trade, this is, right now we've got 68 people. That enables us to have a guild store, which is, for all intents and purposes, the auction house. And you can be a member of up to 5 different guilds. Right now, this is Oculus Veritas, which is just guys from TSW, me, May, and Henrik at the moment, and then Oculus Trade. So with Oculus Trade, we have a guild store, which means that we can put stuff up for sale to other people in the guild, and if these guys are members of another trading guild, then they can buy stuff from that trading guild, put it on the market in our guild, and vice versa. So it's a neat way to propagate. It's a nice way to propagate. What's it called? You know, items and money throughout the world. Additionally, if there's someone in, say, the trading guild who's price gouging and doing all that fun stuff, I can kick their butts out. Or Henrik can. So you actually have control over the marketplace, which is kind of nice. This is a rune. These are used for the enchantment craft line. Just going to get a couple more nodes here, and then I'm going to go craft something. And this is a log of maple. This is used for making shields and bows and staffs. And this is jute, which is used for making low-level clothing items. It's kind of like cotton, I guess you could say. So as you can see, the art style is very, very realistic. You know, it's not cartoonish. It's not too out of whack. Alright, I think I got enough stuff. I'm going to go ahead and quick travel back to the town. So basically, whenever you discover a way shrine, you can travel back there, which is kind of nice, because you can travel anywhere in the world that you've discovered a way shrine. It does cost gold to do so, however, it's not too terribly expensive.
Don't give me any trouble.
Of course, that being said, gold is difficult to come by in this game. The economy is very tight, so you don't really, you probably won't find yourself with an excess of money at lower levels. That being said, it's one nice thing is that your gear doesn't need to be completely epic to get by. You know, you can be in just regular white gear and enchant it and have some special abilities with it, and you know, do just fine. You can be in gear that's a couple levels lower than you. You can still successfully quest. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, of course, but you can do it. So this here is the blacksmithing station. You pull up the blacksmithing interface, and then I'm going to refine this iron ore into iron ingots. Good. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can come here and I can make something. Now, if you notice this style here, I have one option available to me, that is Imperial. You always have the option to make a weapon or a piece of armor in the style of your race. Every race has different styles. The Wood Elves look naturally more rustic. The Khajiit look a little bit more, they're more into leather stuff, chainmail, that kind of stuff. So you make the stuff in the style of your race automatically, and you can learn how to make them in other styles. This trait here, hold on. Traits are researched through other weapons. So I can add, right now I can make an iron battle axe that is powered, which reduces the cooldown of weapon enchantments by 30%. The problem is, I can only do that for a battle axe. So if I wanted to make a powered sword, I'd have to find a powered sword and research it, and then I would learn that ability. So you have to research all the traits for all the weapons. And here's the various traits that you can research. You can improve stuff. The problem with improving stuff is you need to have things like honing stones, oils, solvents, or alloys. So let's say if I'm going to try and improve this iron sword right here, which is level 8. So right now I have a 20% chance of success. If it fails, then the sword's going to go bye-bye. So if I do 2 stones, I have a 40% chance of success. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. If If this attempt fails, it will be destroyed. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, yes. And woohoo! So now I've got a green iron sword, which is kind of cool. It makes me happy. I can't use it yet, but I will in another level. But back to the actual creation of stuff. If I want to make a battle axe, right now, this is the recipe that would come out. I have a level 1 battle axe that does 12 damage. If I add more ingots, the level increases. So I can go up pretty high with this, up to level 14, because iron can only make items up to level 15. So I can make myself a level 14 battle axe. And there you go. And now it shows up in my inventory. So pretty much all the like for iron, clothing, and woodworking, those are pretty much the same kind of setups. So you have your various materials, your various items that you can make, and then the enhancements that you can put on them, and so on and so forth. You need to have recipes. You need to have basic materials. And you can make food, you can make beer, you can make wine. For enchanting, you need to have runes, and you need to have 3 types of runes for it to work. So you need to have the, oh, you know, I'm going to go to the bank. Hold on. I'll show you the bank system.
We built this bank to last. We built it like a
So
fortress.
you go to the guild bank. Now right here, we're in the Oculus Veritas guild, which I don't want to be in. I want to go to Oculus Trade, which is going to have a lot more stuff in it. Eventually.
We built this bank to last. We built it like a fortress.
Alright, there we go. So, right now I can go ahead and get, I'm going to get these out. Ooh, oak, nice. Take that out too. So also, just to kind of demonstrate what the guild store looks like.
We built this bank to last. We built it like a fortress.
So, basically I can go here and I can look at all the items that are for sale. I can choose weapons. So these right here are for sale. Henrik's selling a mace. So this is how the guild store works. In order to access this, you have to be in our trading guild. So that's kind of neat. So back to the enhancements. So I'm going to go ahead and take a Jejota rune. I'll add that, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a... Since I don't know what this one is, see how it says translation with a question mark there? I don't know what that is, so I'm going to go ahead and add it, and then we'll figure out what it does. Unknown effects.
Urade, Mako, Jejota.
I made an inferior glyph of magicka. So it's kind of cool.
Jode, Oko, Jijota.
Absorb health glyph. So now, since I know what all three of these mean, it tells me what glyph would come out if I make it.
Jode, Mayit, Jijota.
Maybe I could take a short nap.
Jode,
Somewhere Shagrad will
Uoku,
find me.
Ta.
So as you can see, that's kind of a pretty nice little crafting system there. Same goes with alchemy. You add your basic, you add your solvent, which is water. And you add blessed thistle. And then you could add up to 2 reagents. Matter of fact, you need 2 reagents. Right now I don't have them because I haven't really anything with ancient alchemy. But this would make me a level 3 potion of whatever this does, because I don't know what it does yet. So. That's basically it for ESO. You get to see some of the combat, you get to see some of the motions, you get to see how the trade works, and the crafting, so I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Plus, you get these lovely little things. It's my horse.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's me signing off. So,